Hey, this is Realist with another video on positivity, and today we're gonna be talking about thinking positive and not thinking negative. Always keep your head straight on positive. So, really, what you want to do is you want to think positive. Always think on the good end, don't think on the bad end. They say what you say out loud is liable to happen. For instance, if you say, I'm not going to succeed in playing this sport. Well, let's say playing basketball, playing whatever, or, I'm not going to succeed in music. Whatever you want to do in life, you say, I'm not going to succeed in it. Well, you're looking down on yourself because, you're not thinking positive. And so if you say, I'm not going to do this, you're most likely you're not gonna succeed in it. It's a lot of bad things gonna come from that. And this also has a lot to do with your confidence and your self-esteem. Because confidence and self-esteem plays an important measure with becoming positive or thinking positive. Your self-esteem plays a good role in that. So if you gotta have good confidence, you gotta be like, oh, I know I'ma succeed in this. I know I'ma make it. I know my song is gonna be good. I know I'm gonna pass my test. I know I'm gonna do this. I know I'm gonna do that. That's your confidence. That's a boost of confidence. So you give yourself a boost of confidence, you're liable to succeed. Which is I'm gonna do another video on that. I'm gonna do another video on self-esteem and confidence. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do another video on that, but yeah, it's always important to think positive because and I'm in my martial arts class. That was one of our key things. Is to always think positive, and we just thought about it. They had another one. Always practice, enough practice, have patience, and all of that. I'm gonna do some more videos on that too. But it's all leading. That all leads to thinking positive. So if you think negative, then you won't feel so excited about it. You won't be so confident about it. See, I'm gonna do another video on it's negative. There's two different forces. There's a negative force. There's a positive force. If you lean on that negative force. You lean on a negative force, it ain't gonna do nothing but make you feel negative. It's gonna drain you, it's gonna take all the energy out of you. If you lean on a positive force, you're liable to have a big boost of confidence. You'll be able to think about a lot more. Even though it's have your mind set on one thing, but your mind expands higher and higher and higher, like with a lot more stuff. More and more thoughts come to your head as you think positive, and you always want to keep your mind on that. And if you want to like succeed, you say, I'm gonna succeed with my music, or I'm gonna succeed in this. Well, even though you say you succeed in it, yeah, you're gonna succeed in it, but even though some don't seem a little right about it, still think positive. Don't say, oh man, just because this person don't like a song that I made, don't let that kill your vibe. Don't let that bring you down. That's thinking negative. Because if you think if one person's not gonna like your stuff, and then you think, oh man, it must not be good. It must really. To be honest, if somebody say they don't like something of yours, like a song or anything you present, you learn how to take criticism. Some people take that to heart, but take it as a lesson as well. When people criticize you, they say they don't like it. Well, maybe there's something you need to fix, but don't lean on that. That's just an opinion. If you think about it, that's just an opinion. Because 9 times out of 10, most people are gonna like your stuff more than the person that doesn't like your stuff. You're always gonna have that little handful of people not liking your stuff, but then you're gonna have this big, large, a massive crowd that likes whatever you're doing. But if somebody just come up to you and say, "Yo, you didn't do something right," because they always tell me when I do my music, they say I'm good. You know, I have a lot of potential and stuff like that. And then I had some other people, a few, maybe one or two people that say you need more stage presence, or you need more explanatory, you know, or kind of word your songs out. Because I had one person that said on one of my songs, Real versus Fake, I will be putting that out next year. But on Real versus Fake, they say, you know, you talk about fake people, then you talk about real. Well, it's a comparison. They didn't get that fact that was a comparison. But I thought positive. I said, I know this song is gonna, you know, be big. Even on my channel, I just started my channel, and you know, I got 9 right now. I'm know that I'm gonna get more, and I had a vision, I had a dream. You know, I was gonna get up there, and it's gonna take time. I'm just a beginner, or they call it fresh meat, but I'm just a beginner, and I'm thinking positive. I know that I'm going to succeed in anything that I do, and I need others to feel that way, like you. I want anything you want to do in life, I want to feel positive about it. Don't feel negative. Don't say that I'm not going to do it, because let me tell you what happened to me. Back then when they had the leap test, I said that I wasn't going to pass it, and guess what? I didn't pass it, because I said out loud that I wasn't going to pass it. My confidence I wasn't confident about it. You know, why really my self-esteem was really, really messed up, because you know, my background, like where I came from. It's my self-esteem was messed up, but I'm boosting it. As the time go on, I found myself, I'm boosting my self-esteem up a little more. But don't think negative because somebody tell you bring out their opinion about your stuff. You know, don't think negative. Don't completely say, okay, your song suck, and just quit, give up, and then just say, music's not for me. I'm not gonna. No, that's not the case. Take that, just take that as a lesson, and either they're bringing their misery onto you, or they are telling you that you need to fix something, or they just having their opinion on something, and just let people gonna have their opinion. So let them have their opinions on what they say. Just be positive about it. Say, okay, well, this person may not like it, but I have a whole lot of other people like it, and my songs, I make my songs better and better as I go. And just work on your mistakes, work on what you're being criticized for. Some people tell you, they say they like your stuff, but they'll come around and tell you, well, you can do a little better on this. I know, I see it in you. You know, I see they're spreading that positive energy to you. I see you succeeding in this. I can see more. I know you have more in you. And or when you go to a performance, or when you about to perform, say, I know I'm not gonna mess up. I know I'm ready. I'm ready, you know. I'm ready to do this. If you get too nervous and you say, I'm not gonna do it, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up and people gonna see it. But really, when you perform, you mess up, cover it up and keep going. You just say another word. You just say another word on top of that word that you miss, and keep going. And I thought positive. I said, I'm ready for this performance. I'm gonna do this. And guess what? A lot of people like my performance. So I was very like, even if your mood is down, you're negative, it's not. That means your confidence is low, your self-esteem is low. And you going there excited about it, you most likely gonna make it happen. You're gonna make make the best out of it. So that's the thing, is always think positive, and always have a positive mindset. Always be high confident. Don't be too confident to where you get cocky. You know, that's when you mess up. That's when you don't get. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. do not get too cocky, because that can come and eat you up at the end. I'm telling you, that eat you up. But you understand, having fun with what you do, with your friends, you be like, I'm gonna do this, but don't get too cocky, don't get too braggy. A lot of people don't like that, and that can really come back and get you. Like karma, just like karma come around and get you, that can do the same thing. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, always stay positive, have your mind on straight, and just do your best on whatever you do, whatever you want to do. Be your best at it. Everybody's not perfect. We all sit on this earth to make mistakes and learn from them. And always put the positive out in the air. Don't put the negative out in the air. If you think negative, it won't happen. If you think positive, it will. And just keep your confidence up. So, just keep in mind. Stay positive, think positive, and spread positivity. Don't be negative. Don't spread negativity, and don't think negative. Always have that. Just keep that in mind. I will be coming out with more videos, but just keep this in mind as well. If I can do it, you can do it. So always have that encouragement. Always have that confidence. Boost that self-esteem up if you have to. Be strong. And always, keep your head high. Keep your head high, your feet low. Be straightforward with what you're doing. Always stay positive. I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace out.